everybody, CoinKid here, and today I have customer wrapped penny rolls from upstate New York. So I'm expecting it to be a lot more different than New York City. Probably full of Canadians, and we'll see how this hunt goes. Hopefully there's lots of Wheaties like in the city. Got to add, this is $25 worth, so it is a full box, and also it is going to be my first hunt with my new scope, so I'm gonna look for every variety, and I guess that's all. Let's start with the hunt. Hopefully I could track the number of rolls. It'll be easy this way. Let's start with roll number 1. Roll number 2, and we have our first wheat cent. It was facing me. 1957, Denver. Let me put it under the scope for better light. 57 Denver. Wheat cent. Well, I'll bring it back in the next find. Okay, guys. I'm in 1988, there is a wide AM variety. In grade 63, it's worth $200. Let me show you my scope. Here's the coin. It's wide AM. Just like this. Look, it really does not look like any close to ham coin. It is wide AM. It's 1988. Just like the variety. And it looks great. It is in mint state. This is, look, in the light. It looks great, especially the reverse. Look at that detail. The reverse looks amazing. This is my first great hunt. My first great find. My first great variety. I found minor varieties. I've never found something like this. And I think I'm only in roll 3 or 4. Pretty sure it's 3. Oh, I have opened up all the varieties, and on roll 3, this is what I got. Wow. Well, that's all. I guess I'll just continue with the hunt, hope for another variety, and of course, looking for the oldies, maybe even my first Indian head cent. 5, and we have 2 more wheat cents. Both are facing us, so not a day of reveal, I guess. But the first one, 1955 Denver. And the second one, I found it peeking out of there. 49 Denver. So there was 2 wheat cents in the roll, so why don't we go through the rest of the roll to see if we have anything else. I'll just skip through the dates with varieties and check them later. Sorry about the iPad not focusing. Okay, no other wheat cents in a roll. So I'm just gonna check for varieties and be right back. Number 6, and we have a wheat cent, 1955. So while I show you the date, I could check it for the double die, which isn't there. That is wheat cent number, I think, 4. Also have a nice memorial cent. I'll show you it at the end, and I'm gonna continue with the hunt. Roll number 7, and we have our first Canadian. Let's see the date. There's some gunk on it. Let me put it under the scope. 1986. 1986. The first Canadian. Let's continue with the hunt. Number 8, and I see 2 things here. Number 1, Canadian. $19.93. And I saw an old looking one. This one. $67. Lincoln Memorial. Oh well. I'll bring you back in if I find anything. And yeah, let's continue the hunt. Number 9, I flattened the roll out. Sorry about this little thing. Number 9, I flattened the roll out, and I saw a wheat cent. Where is it? It's over here. And it's our first date reveal. 1957. Common, but old. Put it with the finds, and continue with the hunt. I'm roll, and I just wanted to say, I just hunted a roll, and I took out 7 2020s, and I have had none in my previous rolls. So these might be all from different sources. Well, I hope not, because these first few rolls were good. I think we got like 5 wheat cents in the first 10 rolls. At that rate, 25 wheat cents. But, you know, like my first video, it always starts good and slows down. But hopefully not for this one. We still have 41 rolls left. Let's start with roll 10. And I'll bring it back in if I find anything. Roll number 10, and we have a wheat cent. This is roll number 10, and we have another wheat cent. So we've never, I don't think we've gone so far yet 2 rolls without a wheat cent. So we've been going good with the wheat cents. Doesn't look old, probably 40s or 50s. See, focus. 1945. So not old, but the oldest of the box so far. Put it with the other finds. Let's see if I could get anything else in a row. Just gonna go through it super quick, see if I find anything older looking. Gonna check for varieties later. I see 2 2000s there. Gotta check for the wide AM. Look, so many 2000s. Well, I don't see any other Wheaties. I'll tell you if I find anything. 1999. Another one. You gotta look for the wide AM. Maybe I'll do a video on varieties you have to look for. Only the major ones. There's too many minor ones. Well, anyways, I'll continue with the hunt and be right back when I have my next find. Number 11 and 2 finds here. We have a wheat cent ender and a Canadian somewhere around here. Where is it? Right here. And it might be older. 1969. It's not a young head. I'll put it with the other Canadians. And for the wheat cent ender. Okay. Let's see. Doesn't look old. 53 Denver, I think. Let me put it under the scope. 1 second. Okay, let me bring up the scope. Okay. 53 Denver. I don't see anything wrong with it. I'll put it with other finds and hunt this roll. Bring it back in for the next find. Roll, and we have an 09. Up. Dropped it. Okay. 2009. I don't know the names of these designs. I just call them the bicentennial pennies, all of them. I'll put it with the other finds. And how about we go through the roll together? I'll check for varieties later. I'm not seeing anything. This could, okay. Okay, no wheat scent, so I'll check for varieties, and if there's nothing, I'll go to the next roll and bring it back in for the next find. Roll 13, I think, and I have a first. So first of all, the roll came out in a jumble. Second of all, I just wanted to point out the 7 2020s I found in that roll. The only ones. Roll 9 was at 7 2020s. All the other rolls, not one. But anyways, my first KG the 4th Canadian cent, 1951. My first. Well, I'll put it with the other finds and continue with the hunt. Little break, and now I'm back on roll hunting. I'm on roll 15. It's nighttime now, so that's why it looks different. Anyways, we have a Canadian. It's modern. Let's see the date. 2000 something, 2007. You don't see it on camera. In fact, let me try and get it to focus. 2007. Here, let me put it under the scope. It almost looks like a 1. 2001. I don't know. The mirror image makes it look super weird. Yeah, it's probably 2001. Well, anyways, another Canadian. There's probably lots of them because I got these from upstate New York. Anyways, let's continue with the hunt. Maybe I'll only bring you in for the older Canadians from now on, and every once in a while I'll give you an update on the Canadians. Next roll, roll number 16, and I said I wasn't going to show you the Canadians, but this roll has 2, and I'll repeat them, and one of them's a young head. First, I'll show you the non-young head. $1968, 4 years off of being a young head. So I'm getting older Canadians. But here is this young head. I saw the date, it was facing me. 1963. Young head. My second one ever. But I'm an early hunter, so firsts aren't really that rare. Well, anyways, I'm gonna continue with the hunt. Hope I could get a variety and bring you back in for the next find. 21, and nothing much special, just our first 2020 other than that roll. So I don't know, I think these might be from different sources, and also have some other side finds, but I'll show you that at the end of the hunt. Anyways, well, I'll bring you back in for the next find. Roll number 22, and I actually did not even notice until I came across it. I did not notice it when I was opening the roll, and I did not notice when I let it slide out. I didn't even notice until I slid down the last penny from it. 1981 Philadelphia dime. Extra 9 cents. Well, it's a dime, it's not that crazy. Let's continue with the hunt. Number 28. And we have another old Canadian. 1956. It's a young head. Early. Gonna search up its value. Let's put it under the scope. Let me bring up the scope. 1956. Oh, and I got it first try. Lucky. Well, I'll bring you back in for the next find. Number 32, and it's been a long time since we've gotten a Wheatie. Now we've got two. First one's over here. None of them look old, by the way. So, I hope we could get at least one pre-30s before the end of the box. Let's see the date. 1956. Common. And the other one, where is it? Where is it? One sec, what? Here it is. Doesn't look too old either, probably 50s. 1955. Let's see if there's at least poor man's double die. And that 5 does look very weird. I don't know. Maybe I could search up to see if there's any variety with weird 5, but I do not see the double die. So I will continue with the hunt and do some research at the end. Corner hunting. My chair broke. It's the leg. How? How? And I'm not even that heavy. Here's a piece of it. This is how. The nail. I just realized. What? How did that come out? What? Okay. Guess I have to fix the chair and continue with my penny hunt. And this happened halfway through a roll. Same roll as those 2 wheat pennies. My chair is fixed. And where is it? Here. In 09. And I'll bring it back in for the next find.